Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Baker, and today I'm going to point out 3 key strategies to use with ELL students. I watched 3 videos. The first one was Classroom Strategies for English Language Learners, and that was about 10 minutes long. This video talked about many different things you can do to help students. It pointed out using manipulatives and learning groups. It also discussed how the teacher speaks. So make sure not to talk too loud and frighten the student or too fast where they can't understand you. The second video I watched was What is Sheltered Instruction? It's about 3 minutes long, pretty short. But it was just all about how sheltered instruction can benefit students. It also stressed all the visuals and hands-on activities as well as collaborative learning. And it also discussed how important knowing language development is and understanding where the individual student is at. The third video I watched was Literacy Lesson, 1st grade, and that was 20 minutes long. It took place in an ELL inclusive classroom, so it just really showed the lesson in progress. You really get to see the techniques from the other videos in action here. It helps to understand more, in my opinion. You just get to kind of see how it works with the kids. I linked the 3 videos in my discussion post if you want to view or save them. I really recommend the last video because, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun to really see it all in action. The 3 key elements I found across the videos were visuals, manipulatives, and movement, as well as collaborative learning. The first point is visuals. These help the student to see what is going on. This way the student doesn't have to rely just on trying to understand what the teacher is saying. They have the visual things to help them understand what is being discussed or what is needed to be done. One activity I liked was picture predictions. The students predicted what the story was going to be about just based on the pictures. This is a great way to give the student the challenge of the content without any of the confusing words that maybe they don't know. Another was to write things on the board, especially if completing something like a worksheet as a class. It could help make it much easier for them to follow along, know where we're at, what we're writing, and why. The use of graphic organizers can help keep the information from being all jumbled up in their heads so that they can clearly see all of the relations. Also, using labels when giving directions can help them follow along. So for example, if you tell a student that they need to get out their scissors and glue for the project, you could put a picture of both of them on the board that can help them follow along and know what to do. The next point is manipulatives and movement. This helps students understand the material. Having the motions and gestures for procedures can help them follow along in a really easy way. So for example, if it's time to listen, everybody zips their lips and puts their hands on their heads. So when the student sees this happening, they know, oh, it's time to listen. Acting out stories can help them make the connections. The manipulatives gives them something visual, but also something hands-on. This is especially useful for math because they're able to see and feel the process while it's being explained. And there's a picture of that right there, those little cube-looking things. It's a lot of fun. Kids usually like those. Walk and talks can get them moving, but also works on their communication skills and sharing information by treating it like a fun game. And now to collaborative learning. Collaborative learning helps them communicate and work with others. They can talk to partners at appropriate times during lessons to share their thoughts about what they're learning. Answering questions as a class lets them participate and shout out answers without the fear of being the only one speaking in front of people. So I think that this could help them build the confidence speaking in the classroom. Reading in unison can help them begin to speak the words and follow along with the reading without having to be frustrated, just kind of left on their own. And working in small groups can help them learn from the peers. And it's really, really good if there's other students who speak the same language that could be in their group. That way they can all kind of learn from each other and help each other. In conclusion, the three main elements were visuals, manipulatives and movement, and collaborative learning. These three main points have several strategies and fun activities that you can look up online, especially on Pinterest. I'll admit I got lost there for a good hour while I was doing this project, just looking at all the fun activities. Just remember that every student is different, so not everything will work for just one kid. So find what works out best for them. Thank you for taking the time to look at my presentation. Until next time, bye-bye.